Welcome to the Big Dog Lakers pod.
Woof woof.
BDLP.
Welcome everybody. This is the Big Dog Lakers pod. As Kevin said, BDLP. I'm one of your hosts, Ryan Shoemaker, with
Alex Hanna
and
Kevin Macias.
And we got a lot to talk about today. We're going to go over the NBA schedule drop today, August 12th, the year of our Lord, 2019.
Noon.
Almost immediate. Okay, can we turn off our phones, fellas? Come on.
It's like we.
My phone's on silent. It was producer Mike.
It was producer.
Oh
Mike.
my God.
The one who should have known. The one
Yeah.
who's in podcast rooms all day.
An hour before the baseball schedule came out, too. I didn't know that was coming out today.
Wait, it came out. Baseball came out an hour
For
before
next
the
year?
NBA.
Yeah.
Baseball for next year.
Baseball
yeah,
for next year, and the baseball season is in the middle of the season.
Yeah.
I have no idea why they do
Who's
that.
running baseball right now?
Oh, Rob Manfred and three guys who no one's ever seen
Is that who
before.
the commissioners? Rob Manfred?
Rob Manfred, yeah.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah. Is that very cool?
Has there been multiple since Bud Selig? That's the last guy I remember.
No, I think that's the last guy.
was the last
Bud, then Rob.
Rob Manfred sounds like he has a toupee on right now.
Yeah, Rob.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like a guy who, a name you would use when you're scamming a bank. I'm Rob Manfred.
Yeah.
Did you ever notice all the names that they use in the Bank of America stuff is just Chris Martin? I always thought that was funny.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, lead singer of
Oh.
Coldplay. They just use his actual name.
Yeah.
And it was
That's probably
all
like a
yellow.
There you go, exactly.
Can we do that one more time?
And it was all yellow.
It was, oh, yeah, oh. That's how it sounds, right? That's how the song goes.
Love Coldplay. Big fan.
We'll talk about the schedule.
Are we going to talk about Coldplay?
We're going to talk about Coldplay. What's better, a rush of blood to the head or parachutes? Answer is parachutes. LeBron took the team to minicamp. We're going to talk about some new signings from former Laker legends. We'll get into that.
1 year legend.
1 year legends. And a fan got his. And we'll talk about that.
After the break.
There's no break.
Oh, there's no break?
No, there's no break. But fellas, your NBA, National Basketball Association 2019-2020 schedule out today. Did you guys go through every single game?
I did go through every single game. I did it twice.
Copious notes.
Now, did you guys go over it multiple times, just once?
I said twice.
I went through it twice.
Okay. I went through it once. Let's all three of us shout out. Do you have your record?
I do, but I did
Okay.
a conservative record and an aggressive record.
Do you have your record?
I don't have an exact record, but I do have a record of wins.
Okay.
Wait, what?
I don't have an exact record,
What do you
But
mean
I
by
do-
exact record?
but I do have
like how many
He
times
doesn't-
we beat
I
He
have
got
like-
the wins. He didn't calculate the losses.
I didn't calculate the losses, but I also have
minus 82.
I have a range of wins because I think we could drop some of these games.
Okay.
I think our wins range is going to be between 0 and 82.
Yeah, somewhere around
Don't
there.
fuck on me like this. It's so early in the podcast. We had a hiatus. It's like you had time not to fuck on me this early.
You were gone. You were gone all week.
Yeah.
What else am I going to do? I can tell when you're out of town. I feel it in the air. I go, Alex is out of town. I got to save these.
Yeah.
All right, Kevin, on the count of three, let's just shout out.
Conservative or aggressive?
Aggressive.
Okay.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
61
and
21.
21.
Whoa! No!
Yeah, dude.
We're a win off.
What did you say?
I said 55 wins.
Wow. 61 and 21. 61, 21.
60 and 22.
Wow.
You think this is a 60-win team?
You think it's not? I'm the least bullish on this team. I've been the least bullish all year.
That's true. He was.
I thought there's got to be something wrong.
Uh-huh.
I did look up some information that says that we're not going to have the year that I think we're going to have. But,
What did they say?
well,
What did the mainstream media say?
I didn't get this from the mainstream media. This all came from me, baby.
Okay.
You will, if you look at the season, you will notice
Uh-huh.
next year's a leap year.
okay.
Okay?
I like
so
it.
I was like, let's
Okay.
go through and see how we did on the last couple of leap years.
Uh-huh.
So this year we don't know, but we can. It's when the season goes into the leap year, not when the season starts in the leap year. This is how I set it aside. So season going into the leap year, we traded the entire young core. We can say that's a thing, right? We'll remember that.
Yeah.
That was a leap year season.
Sure.
Before that, last leap year season, 2015-2016, Kobe's last season. Before that, last leap year season, 2011-2012, That's when we traded for Chris Paul, and then the league took it back. The year before that, last leap year season, 07-08, that's when we lose to the Celtics in the finals. Last leap year season before that, 03-04, that's when we lose to the Pistons in the finals. Last leap year before that, 99-2000, that is when we beat the Pacers in the finals. That was the first win in the championship in 12 years. So
this was already
bad, good.
This was already a stat in Basketball Reference.
Are
right?
you fucking kidding me? Was it really?
No.
No, I swear to God, I looked this up. I thought about this and I looked it up today.
Mike is peeking. Mike is peeking. There is steam coming out of the mixer right now.
I thought I was being like hella creative here.
I can feel blood, just a rush of blood to the head coming down, falling out of my ears.
So bummed. I was so hyped to say that.
No,
when I realized that earlier today, I was like, "Ooh, I got one for the boys later."
Yeah, you did not tell us you were coming up with this stat.
I didn't.
Okay. Now,
Alex is dying.
how long did that take you to come up with?
Right when I noticed we had a leap year season, I was like, "Oh, let's go back and see if anything weird adds up
It's
here."
like 5:38 right now.
This is 5:38. Okay, so you came up with those stats,
Yeah.
and for this year you came up.
It's a storyline. It's not a stat. It's a storylines that happen each year.
That's true.
Okay, and you after all that you came up with 60 and 22.
Well, I came up with 60-22, and then I realized it was a leap year.
Yeah.
Because we have a game on February 29th.
We do.
We do. We're playing the Memphis Grizzlies.
We don't.
We have a back-to-back. We play the Memphis Grizzlies away, and then we come home to play the New Orleans Pelicans.
Yeah.
Nope, both of those are away, actually.
Yeah, they are.
I wrote leap year right here.
Yeah, we have a three-game road trip right there in that weekend. If it is a weekend, I have no idea. Okay, I have 61-21.
60 and 22. The only problem with that is
55
that
wins.
was the best record in NBA last year.
61 and 21?
No, 60 and 22 is what Milwaukee ended with.
See, I told myself to come up with a more rational, logical win-loss record, and I just didn't.
No.
There are so many easy wins. Like
there are.
After
Wait, before that, I do want to know, very first day, October 22nd, on the count of three, win or loss. 1, 2, 3.
Win.
Loss.
So here's why I think it's a win.
Okay.
I want to say it's a loss, too.
Okay, yeah.
Here's
I
why
do
I
wanna
think it's
say
a win.
yeah.
Paul George might be out.
Oh.
So then it's just Kawhi and some
I don't
bums.
even think might. I think it's already confirmed.
Kawhi
he's
with
out.
a bad knee. 'Cause
Kawhi
he
with a
still
bad
has
knee and
wrap
some
on the
bums.
knee.
Yeah.
Well,
I totally forgot about that.
They still have
But-
Zubac.
Go ahead, name the bums.
They got Zubac.
Bum.
They got Lou Will.
Bum.
They got Montrezl Harrell.
Bum. Beverly. Say Beverly.
Patrick Beverly.
Bum. If any of those guys were good, they'd still be on the Lakers.
Is Danilo still on there?
No,
he got
Danilo's in
traded to-
OKC.
yeah.
That's the thing is when I was going through, I was kind of counting like, oh, do I count this for us or for OKC? Because like they might actually be good. They pulled some pieces together in their trades.
Yeah.
They got Danilo. They got Chris Paul. They got Shai Gilgeous. They got some dudes.
Sure.
Schroeder.
Schroeder's bad. Schroeder
Kawhi Leonard?
sucks eggs.
Yeah, but he's got that streak in his hair.
Kawhi Leonard.
You think the streak adds to his potential as a basketball player?
Makes you think he's faster.
Okay.
I remember
It's a
last
racing
year
strap.
I always said like a new good team. This kind of cancels out, but a new good team always loses their first game, and that happened last year with the Lakers. We lost our first game.
Well, we should have been a good team last year.
Right? Yeah.
But we're not the newest good team.
We aren't. So this is why like there's so many new good teams and no, there's like not really a super team this year.
This is a new team. This is a completely new team.
Yeah, but it's not the newest team. The Clippers traded for Paul George later. So we have the 3-day advantage
There we go.
of being a whole team.
You're like a loser twin. We're like,
What?
which one of you is older? And it's like, me by a minute. And it's like, I don't want to talk to you at all.
So
I'll fight you
right
right
now. Pause the pod.
So I have a loss.
You have lost.
I have a loss starting out.
All right, Christmas Day, 1, 2, 3, win.
What do I have?
It's the
Win.
Clippers.
Yeah, I have a
Okay.
win. I think I may have gotten all Clippers except for the first one. After that, we just beat the Clippers each time. Christmas, I have a win. January 28th, I have a win. March 8th, Oh, I have a loss for that one. Okay. So we play them 4 times this year. I have us going 2-2.
Okay.
Yeah.
That seems fair.
That seems reasonable.
Yeah.
But there's some crazy teams. Like, what do we do against? Because that beginning of the season, we could start off hot.
Yeah.
Or we could really stumble out. Like, we got them. We got Utah right away.
Uh-huh.
And then we got a couple easy wins, right? We got like
Charlotte.
Chicago, Charlotte,
Memphis.
Yeah,
Memphis.
Memphis. And
sucks,
Dallas.
right?
Memphis sucks.
They traded everybody away.
Yeah.
They have nobody.
They have nobody.
Okay.
Jonas Valanciunas.
They do have Jonas
Ooh,
Valanciunas.
Triple
Ja
J.
Morant.
Ja
They
Morant.
do got Ja. That'll be fun to watch.
There
but I
was
don't think
another
they'll
guy
be good.
on their team. Oh,
Triple J.
Triple J.
Jay Crowder. Come
Jay
on.
Crowder's there?
Yeah, Jay Crowder's there.
Oh, poor Jay
Where
Crowder.
was he
What'd you
originally?
do,
Yeah, he
man?
was on
He was in
the
Utah?
The
He was in
Hawks.
Utah.
No.
That's where he started.
He went
Well-
the Hawks to Boston.
Where did he like
to
blow
Utah.
up? It was Boston. He blew
Celtics.
up.
Blew
That's
up,
when he was
yeah.
his trade value was highest in Boston.
No, it was Dallas to Boston.
Is it Dallas to Boston?
Yeah, but Boston is when. Yeah, didn't he get like a punch in the face by like Kelly Olynyk or something? He got knocked out, something like that.
Knocked out.
Yeah, he got a concussion.
I thought Kelly Olynyk punched a Heat.
Kelly Olynyk dislocated Kevin Love's shoulder.
Yeah,
That's true too.
yeah. Either way, Ja Morant and Jay Crowder on Memphis now.
Okay. So we don't have to worry about them.
No.
We might slip up to OKC once.
Here's the thing. I was telling you guys that every good team, you always have to add in a what the fuck loss.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There's no reason. There's no rhyme or reason. Everyone's healthy. Everyone's
We had 4 of them last year.
yeah. Well, see, that's when not everyone was healthy. LeBron broke his dick.
Okay, well, why did we lose?
Kuz had a broken
Why
spine.
did we lose to Orlando twice and to
Phoenix.
the Knicks twice
And
and Phoenix once?
Yeah.
Fuck, we sucked last
Yes.
year.
Yeah, we were bad.
But what I'm talking about, yeah, every good team they lose one of those to a horrible team at least once. So I have a few of those
Okay.
this year. I have us losing to Memphis November 23rd.
Ooh.
It's in Memphis. It's going to be one of those games where you're just like, just nothing goes down. No one's making any shots.
it's in the middle of a road.
It's in the middle of the road. It's not a
Yeah.
back-to-back, but it's just like, oh, it is a back-to-back. It's the second of a back-to-back. Yeah, so it's just going to be like, all right, just take this one, Memphis.
OKC Memphis back to back.
Yeah, and then I think I have us losing to Dallas once
Yeah.
on
I had
January
us-
10th.
I didn't
Yeah.
know what to think of Dallas.
Yeah, Dallas is a weird one because is KP coming back
KP
right
is coming back.
in the
He'll be
beginning?
fine.
Yeah, he'll be back.
Okay.
He was fine at the end of last year. There was just no reason to put him on the court.
Yeah.
And there's footage of skinny Luca. So Luca's all in shape
Skinny
right now.
Luca?
Skinny Luca.
So those are the two bullshit losses where there's not really any reason except we just kind of lose.
I
Yeah.
think we're going to lose to the Nets on January 23rd.
January 23rd.
And let me tell you why.
Ooh, I have them lost too.
It's a back-to-back
Uh-huh.
in New York City.
Uh-huh.
So we go Knicks, Nets. So we're in New York for 2 nights. And I don't know who we're playing before the Knicks, so we might actually be in New York for a few nights.
Mhm.
And it's like every time the Warriors played the Lakers, you could pencil them in for a loss
Yeah.
because everyone's going out the night before.
Yeah, I had the same loss
Yeah.
against the Nets. I also had a loss against Miami. Just like some parties going on. Anthony Davis has clearly wasted the night before, and then we come in, we lose.
Smacking ass with both hands. It's a ludicrous lurk.
Okay.
Is it?
I'm ambidextrous. I smack ass with both hands. Y'all never listen to Ludacris?
Luda.
Luda.
Well, I call him Luda because we're good friends.
Okay.
Before we go any further, we're live, right, Mike? Yep. Yeah. So this is the first time we're live on Facebook and YouTube right now.
YouTube.
Live, first time.
Alex can't be
it's a
bothered. He's on his
podcast
phone
for
the
the
whole
people.
time.
Are you sharing it?
I'm trying to share it right now.
He's sharing it.
It's like
Oh,
I'm
my.
trying to share it, and
I'm
you're not
sharing
letting me
it.
share it.
Yeah, check us out. We're on YouTube. We're on Facebook. I tweeted out the link to the Big Dog Lakers Pod Twitter.
Yeah?
We'll put it on our Facebook story in a little bit.
Okay.
But
We have a Facebook?
not Facebook story. Instagram
story.
What? Yeah, it's a Facebook link. That's why I got confused.
Owned by the same company.
There we go. So yeah, check us out. We're doing a live stream. Check it out. What else?
What's
Okay,
the
let's get
company
back to
that
this.
built the steel arm in Terminator?
Cyberdyne.
That's
Why
who,
do I know that?
That's who owns Instagram.
Cyberdyne.
Yeah.
Who made Skynet?
Yep.
You know what? I totally forgot. Indiana is Oladipo coming back this year?
Oladipo is coming back.
Mhm.
Beginning of the year?
I think so.
I
Okay.
don't know.
So I have us losing to them a couple of times.
We're only playing them twice.
I think maybe twice. Then I have them losing.
Oh, we're gonna get swept by Indiana.
I think they'll be
Yo,
good.
we got
They were-
blasted last
They
year.
were 5th last year without Oladipo.
I had the Indiana-Milwaukee at Indiana and at Milwaukee. Those two penciled as losses.
Which
That's
one's
a
that- where's
that's
that
a
at?
crazy run too, because it's like Indiana, Milwaukee, and then we come
Oh,
home to hard
It's
games.
like Orlando, Miami, Atlanta, Indiana, Milwaukee, and then Denver, Clippers, Portland. That's a rough stretch.
That's
of
rough.
games.
Yeah. Oh yeah. March was that? No, that's the. Which one is that?
December
Yeah.
into the Christmas season.
So that's going to be a rough one, but also starting at the end, almost on leap year, on leap day. Starting from there till like the middle of March is a rough stretch too. So we start off on February 27th against the Warriors. I have that as a loss. And in the middle of that, we get Philadelphia, Milwaukee, Brooklyn, Houston, Clippers, Denver, Utah. We have a rough stretch.
rough
there.
stretch there.
Yeah, but then our schedule eases out.
Oh, after that, we both have the same thing.
Yeah.
What do you got?
Just-
Starting March 18th.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 wins in a row.
You
Are
have
you-
14? I have 15 wins in a
I
row.
didn't add those ones up. That's insane.
At the very end, starting March 18th, I have us winning a 15, ending the season
on a 15-game win streak.
15-game win streak.
Who do we start with?
We start off with Utah. So that's going to be a
Okay.
challenge. So we played Utah
Oh,
back to back,
yeah.
one on the road, and then on the 18th they come back to LA.
Okay.
And then starting there, then we play Utah, Charlotte, Detroit, Toronto, Cleveland, Washington. So it gets kind of easy.
Do we play
Cleveland.
Charlotte and Charlotte?
Charlotte, we play Charlotte and Charlotte.
Because we did get the double triple double last year. However, historically we're terrible in Charlotte. The Lakers for some reason can't win in Charlotte.
Yeah, but Charlotte has nobody on that team. It's like
Have you seen Scary Terry Rozier?
Have you?
I have.
Okay.
Where
I
you
watch
seen
those highlight videos,
Okay.
the like Miami runs of Scary Terry.
You ever been to Charlotte?
No.
It's a beautiful downtown, or I think they call it uptown, and you like walk down the street and you're like, oh wow, that's where the Panthers play. And then you're like, oh wow, Bank of America Stadium. And then it's like, oh wow, South Civil War Monument. That feels pretty weird. You guys
Yeah.
lost. I don't think you should have that.
Uh-huh.
And then you're like, oh yeah, that's where the Bobcats play, or the Hornets, or whatever they're called. And then it's a bus stop, and then you immediately know you don't belong on the other side of the street. Like you cross the street, and you're just like, I gotta go home. I like turned around and ran the other way. I was like, I don't belong here. I could tell I don't belong here right away. I just thought I'd let you know in
Yeah.
case anyone's going to Charlotte anytime soon.
Of course.
Get Bojangles. Stay away from that street.
Yeah. So again, what was your win? So lock it down. What do you got? Your wins.
55.
55.
Yeah.
And okay, so we talked about your
That was
gut.
that was aggressive. That
Yeah,
was
your gut.
aggressive. Yes.
And so what your logic goal?
51 and 31.
51.
51
Wow,
and
you went
31.
down 9.
I went down 9.
Wow.
There's a couple teams that I think can catch us. I think we might get a little. There's a couple streaks in there, and I think we can get a little big-headed during a couple of those streaks.
Yeah.
If I felt like I kept coming across 5 to 7 game streaks of like, we're not really playing anybody, and then really getting caught on a back-to-back, just caught sleeping, or if somebody gets injured, then trying to put the team together then.
Yeah, there's also a few of these points in the schedule where it's like Denver, Houston, Portland, Utah are all in the mix at the same time, and I feel like that's where we could drop 2 at a time,
Yeah.
and maybe 3 at a time if we're still having trouble forming like a cohesion within the team.
What is your biggest losing streak?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't go through that. I think like 3 games.
-3.
Yeah, I don't think we have. I didn't see us going through. But there's that rough patch that we talked about it earlier. The Milwaukee, Indiana, Utah, Houston, Denver. I think like it's all 5 games in a row.
Yeah, that's in
Yeah.
March.
And I think like 3 of those are televised on ESPN.
Yeah.
That'll be rough.
That's not mine. Mine was bad matchups in January against at Philadelphia and then the Clippers and Portland.
Yeah.
And I think that's going to be a rough stretch of games. And they're all on TV, so everybody's going to be coming at our throats.
Yeah.
That happens the week of Christmas too. So on December 17th, we're gonna come off a win off Atlanta, then we go to Milwaukee, come back home for Denver, then the Clippers, then we go to Portland. So that's like a 4-5 game streak that is gonna be a rough one right
And
before
then-
Christmas.
Did we break it last year? I don't remember. We hadn't won in Portland in like 8 years.
I think we got one.
Yeah, we
Did we
got one
break
in
it last
Portland. Yeah.
We lost. That was the first game, right?
First game we lost.
Yeah. That's when we fell in love with Nick Stauskas.
Nick Stauskas.
Where are you at, Stauskas? Cleveland?
No, he's bounced out of Cleveland.
Where's he at now?
Maybe China legend.
No.
Wow.
Yeah, maybe Australia legend Nick Stauskas.
They're going to show some of those NBL games.
Where?
On ESPN 2, I think. I don't know.
Because LaMelo Ball is playing
And
in
the other
NBA?
kid?
Oh, I guess
There's
that
two
other
kids.
kid. Yeah.
Yeah.
Should be good.
Did you look it up? I thought you were going to come up with an answer.
About Nick Stauskas?
Yeah.
No, sorry, I didn't look it up.
Oh, okay. I'll look it up.
Hey, Mike, can you share the YouTube link? Yeah. We got some reunions coming up this year. We got a lot of new guys. They're gonna have a reunion.
Yeah,
on
get a ring,
Cleveland.
get your ring figure ready because you're gonna put some jewelry on that for the reunion.
Here we go. Anthony Davis returns to Anthony Davis returns to New Orleans on November 27th and March 1st.
Sick.
How bad does he get booed?
Oh,
Not that bad because they can only get 15 people into the stadium.
yeah. But those 15 people are gonna boo the shit out of
They're
him.
going to be so mad.
Let's see.
Okay, hold on. Nick Stauskas plays for Baskonia. They were founded on December 26, 1959. You don't have anything to do that day? I feel like you got something to do that day. You're just chilling. Why are you founding a basketball team the day after the Lord's birth?
It might be your Christmas gift to yourself. I'm gonna found a basketball team in the Ukraine or whatever.
They're in Spain, too. They
Spain?
believe in Jesus?
Uh-huh.
What the hell?
Famously, they believe in
Famously, the Spanish love Jesus. When's Three Kings Day? Isn't that...
That's
that a
around
day?
That's
December.
like right
yeah.
around Christmas, right?
I think it might be after. I think it's January. January 6th.
That's when that... Did you know that off the top of your head? Oh, okay.
That's why
Thank
we
you,
got
sir.
a producer.
Dang.
Alex, do you have the YouTube link?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, cool. Can you share that to the Instagram story?
Yeah, I can.
Cool,
do that.
cool. I got a new phone a couple weeks ago, and I haven't signed into our Instagram yet.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
Okay, wow.
Oh, boy. Okay, who else? Danny Green doesn't go back to Toronto on March 24th. Doesn't get his ring until March 24th.
Didn't that happen with JaVale last year? It took
I think,
forever
yeah,
for
it
him to
took
get
a long time.
Because he had... didn't he have bronchitis, so he didn't get to get it when it was his turn?
Pneumonia.
Pneumonia.
Yeah.
Pneumonia.
And then he goes back to San Antonio on November 3rd and November 25th.
That's too many homecomings. How many videos is this man going to get?
He'll get them all.
You think so?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. LeBron goes back to Cleveland March 26th. Goes back to Miami December 13th. They don't boo him anywhere, do they?
No.
No.
Does Miami even care?
No, Miami loves him.
Yeah, they have to, right?
Yeah, come on. Let's see. Quinn Cook, DeMarcus Cousins go back to Golden State February 8th, February 27th.
Did you know Quinn Cook was on the Pelicans? Also, I'm not proud of this.
But you're going to say it anyway.
I'm not proud of myself. I saw a picture of Jordan Bell,
Uh-huh.
and I was like, wait, I thought he was on the Lakers. I was confusing Quinn Cook and Jordan Bell for a lot of the whole "we got Quinn Cook" talk.
Sure.
Uh-huh.
I thought that was the same guy.
Mm-hmm.
They look exactly the same.
Two more reunions. Jared Dudley going back to Brooklyn January 23rd. He was good on the Nets last year. I think he was like very loved on the team. He got in a few fights, didn't he?
They let him dance a couple times.
Yeah.
Did that little foot thing you like to do.
I think he got in a fight a few times.
Jared Dudley?
Yeah.
With who did he fight?
On the Sixers. Remember during the playoffs, it was like very contentious. They like almost fought every game.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I think it endeared him to the fans.
Nice.
And then the biggest one, November 17th, a reunion in Staples Center. DeAndre Hunter, Atlanta Hawks, coming to the Staples Center on November 17th. Our former fourth overall pick.
Yeah.
How bad does he get booed in Staples Center?
No one's going to know who he is. No one will know.
That's just I'm just joshing around.
It's good.
I'm just joking around
It's
a
good.
little bit. DeAndre Hunter. One thing I was looking forward to was a Boston Tacko Tuesday. We don't have one this year.
Wait, is that a thing that happens?
Well, Taco Fall on Boston. We could have had Tacko Tuesday with Boston.
Did he make the team?
I
no,
believe.
he still has on Exhibit 10.
He's still on the Exhibit 10, right?
Yeah, he's
He's
getting
still on
paid
the,
like...
he didn't even get a two-way?
No, he didn't get two-way yet.
Jesus. I saw a video of a fan made him sign a taco.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah. And he did it. He's having fun
Just
out
a
there.
regular Taco Bell taco?
I didn't see it. It was like whoever this guy's cameraman was. I don't know. But he was way too
Shaky.
far from the table. Get
No,
closer.
You gotta get up close.
Let me see.
It's
Okay.
like when they had Klay Thompson sign that toaster.
Yeah, it's fun.
It's fun.
It's
Let the guy
fun.
sign it.
Are there any games on your guys' birthdays?
Yeah, November 19th.
What do you got?
Memphis, I think.
Milwaukee.
No.
Ooh.
It's not Milwaukee.
I think it's Milwaukee. I got Milwaukee on my paper.
November 19th?
November 19th. Nope, I'm looking December 19th. November 19th, OKC.
Hey, I'll take that. I'll take OKC.
I have that as a win.
In L.A.
in LA.
When's your birthday? November 4th?
November 1st, it's an away game.
Why are you mad at me?
I'm
I
not-
heard you say first.
It's
I heard the way you said
first.
first. Alex, did you hear it?
The fucking first.
I don't want to get in the middle of you guys.
You're literally in the middle of us right now.
No, I'm catty
On
corner
screen,
to
you're in the
where
middle
you
of
guys
us.
Are.
Oh, there's no screen up there.
No.
I can see it right over
Yeah, there
here
we
in the
go.
middle.
Right? Wait, I think he's on my left. So he's. Oh, you're in the middle.
No, he's on your right.
He's in the middle.
middle.
November 1st, that's my birthday. Dallas. That's a win.
In Dallas.
In Dallas. I got it as win.
Nice.
I do have us losing to the Spurs right after that. We always have trouble with the Spurs.
We do.
We do.
Last year.
Pop likes to
it's
go at
It's
us.
basically the same team as last year.
They had the one guy who was injured that didn't get to play all year, though. DeJounte Murray?
Yeah.
Who?
Dejounte Murray.
Yeah. I
Out of
forgot about
UW,
him.
yeah.
yeah. He was like supposed to be a big piece, right?
Yeah, but I don't like his game. Everybody says that advanced analytics really help his game, but I don't think that he's like a naturally scoring guard, and I think that's what you need in this league.
Yeah.
I don't think he has like a great jump shot.
Right.
When's your birthday?
October 20th, so the
Ooh.
season starts 2 days after my birthday.
What are you doing for your birthday this year? You want to invite the audience?
No.
Remember last time we went to your birthday and that guy got shot in front of the bar?
Yeah,
That's
outside
right.
of
Shortstop.
Shortstop. Yeah.
Insane.
That was not last year, though, right?
By the
was a
police.
couple years
It was
ago.
a
Yeah,
couple years ago.
Wait, the police shot the guy?
The police shot the guy.
I thought it was two guys shooting at each other.
No, it was one guy, and he had a gun, and he shot at the police as they were coming out of the bar. And then he ran through the gun, took off, and then got shot by the police. Do you know where that gas station is? Where
Yeah.
they filmed Love? the
Yeah.
show? Yeah.
That really bothered me. That guy walked from Burbank to Echo Park, and I did not like that.
Yeah, in like 5 minutes.
Yeah, I'm not a fan. How many bridges is it going to take to get to Echo Park?
It's like Judd Apatow spends all of his time in the Pacific Palisades and doesn't understand where the real fucking LA is.
Man, do you ever drive over there to where his house is?
No.
Gorgeous.
Okay.
So, actually, I think he lives on the same street as O.J. Simpson's old house
In
in
Brentwood?
Yeah. I was driving down the street in Brentwood on a
Pacific
tour one time.
Palisades and Brentwood is very different,
No, they're border up right against each other.
right?
Pacific
Ryan?
Palisades and
Brentwood?
They bump up against each other.
no,
No.
They don't bump up against
I
each other.
don't think so.
It's the four.
What do you mean you don't think so?
It's right next to the 405 Brentwood. The Pacific Palisades is more closer to the ocean.
What?
It's on the ocean.
Were you a tour guide?
On the ocean.
Were you a tour guide? Were you a tour guide? Were you a tour guide? I was a tour guide. I drove people around this city for years.
Uh-huh.
I know where the Pacific Palisades are. I know where Brentwood is. I'll take you to fucking OJ's house right now. And then I'll drive you up the street to the Palisades to Adam Sandler's house. I can go to both of them.
And
I know where
Conan.
both of them are. Conan, he lives across the street, down to the left, going towards Sunset, right across the street from Riviera. We can go right now. They bump up right against each other.
Let's go.
Let's go.
I bet you won't do it.
I'll go straight up Mandeville Canyon.
I bet you won't do it.
I don't even give a fuck. We'll go right up Mandeville Canyon.
I bet you
We were
won't do
driving down the street to go show OJ's house, though, and Judd Apatow was walking down the street, and the people in my van were like, hey, point out when you see a celebrity. And I was like, there's Judd Apatow. And they were like, no, a celebrity. They did not know who he was, nor did they really care to see him.
it. No. I mean, that's a normal thing.
What?
To not know who Judd Apatow is.
Oh,
That's
I
pretty
would
normal.
have been hyped to find
Yeah,
him.
yeah. Yeah, it would be cool, but
I'm like, the dude that wrote Heavyweights, this is fucking sick. That movie was a classic.
Heavyweights is great.
It's great.
They kind of bump up against each other.
Kind of.
Kind of.
Do they touch each other or not?
No.
What's in between Brentwood and Palisades?
Riviera.
That sounds like a Google.
The
made
Riviera
up.
is a golf club, dog.
This says it's not a golf club. This says it's just a part of LA.
That's the Riviera Country Club.
Don't do this to me.
It's a golf club. It's where they filmed all the golf scenes for Curb Your Enthusiasm. I know that because I was a fucking tour guide for Los Angeles.
You were? I hadn't heard.
Yeah, we can get off the freeway on the 405 and Sunset. On the left-hand side, we can see the Brentwood School. That's where Jonah Hill and Adam, what's his name, went. And then you keep going down the street.
Okay, so I see the country club, but it also has it on Google Maps located as a different area of Los Angeles.
Palisades are underneath. Palisades are right here.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, if you keep going down south, but they don't actually bump up next to Brentwood. And this is really bogging us down.
Oh, man. Okay, over under how many less miles we have to travel this year? 9,000.
What do you mean? Is that how many miles we travel in a year?
Last year we traveled 53,455 miles.
This is a stat?
Yeah.
I didn't know this.
Now?
Wait, 53,000 and you're moving it to 9?
How many we got less. We're getting way less miles.
Oh, really?
Yeah. How many less do you think?
I don't know.
I would say half.
Half?
Are we doing 25,000 miles?
Oh, no, we're still doing a lot more than that.
It looked like a lot of the games were close, except for
Yeah.
one. There was one we have to play in. There was a crazy back-to-back with Detroit. I think we have to play in Charlotte one night and then go to Detroit the next or something.
Ooh, I don't know.
Yeah, March 21st, 22nd. We're in Detroit. We're in Charlotte on March 21st,
Yeah.
and we're in Detroit the next night. That's a bit of a flight.
Yeah, March sucks, dude.
Yeah,
March-
2 hours.
Yeah, March sucks for us.
Yeah, a lot of back-to-backs.
We lost 10,723 miles from last year. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you
Michael
get the
Thompson will
frequent-
be happy with that.
But does he get the frequent flyer miles?
I don't think so.
I don't think
Delta
so.
covers that. I think Delta just lets them fly for free.
That's nice.
So how are we feeling about the schedule, boys? Hard, easy?
It's,
I'm rock hard about it.
yeah, it's easier than I thought it would be.
Oh,
Okay.
different hard. It'll be fun.
I think the top of the West is going to be difficult to climb, but the way that our schedule shakes out, it feels like we have a nice gift of a lot of easy games.
I think that gift came directly from Adam Silver.
Oh,
being
yeah.
like, we need you guys in the playoffs.
Yeah, we need the Clippers and the Lakers to be in the playoffs.
Yeah. We had two very exciting teams in the finals, and nobody watched. So we need to get the teams everybody knows into the finals.
It's crazy how much of a crash down to reality Toronto has had in the past month with Kawhi leaving.
What else happened to them?
Kyle Lowry also has a thumb injury, and he's not back from that yet.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And then they have to just scatter. They have to find a replacement for Kawhi, but they still haven't found a replacement for Kawhi.
You think they just
They didn't sign any major free agents.
call up Pop and be like, hey, can we just have DeMar back?
Yeah,
I
We'll
think
just take him back.
I think
just release him, buy him out.
What's the guy's name?
DeMar
Masai?
DeRozan.
Masai.
I think he was like, we'll just call this year a wash.
Yeah.
Is that how fun a championship is? Is it that fun? We've been around for championships.
Yeah, we've been around for 5.
Is it that fun?
Yeah.
That next you'll suck the year after? It's just worth it?
I think we're a little spoiled.
How was 2011?
That was
Well,
pretty solid. This
it's
girl
solid.
made out with me in the bar for no reason.
Yeah.
I was
That's what's
celebrating and she grabbed me and kissed me and then walked away. Never saw her again. It was amazing.
That's what's up.
That was good.
Yeah, we're spoiled.
Mad
though.
Dog in the Fog. That was the bar in San Francisco.
Oh, cool.
Nice bar. Actually, it's kind of a shithole, but it was fun.
Okay. Yeah, we're spoiled in LA. Toronto, when's the last time they had any sports championship? So, yeah, I mean, to call this year a wash after one championship, it's like, yeah, okay. That's I think all the fans will be fine.
Have
with
the Blue Jays ever won?
that. I don't know.
They have? They have won? Who'd
Won?
they beat? Marlins?
Joe Carter had a walk-off home run in Game 7.
Oh, geez.
Oh, is this against Philadelphia? Is
That-
this where the...
Imagine that, dude, a fucking walk-off home run or just like a half-court shot. Game 7. Oh, that's so good.
No, it's
I
just
big
rock.
dog.
Dodgers
Hype.
went to Game 7 2 years ago, and
Yeah,
we
but they
whiffed
didn't-
that
Did you
one.
have any
Didn't follow
opinions
through.
on Angel City posting that post? Angel City
Oh,
Brewery?
I mean, it was just a dumb joke. A dumb joke to make when you're advertising yourself as a Los Angeles company when you know that they're not.
They're brewed in Cincinnati.
Brewed in Cincinnati, but you're advertising yourself as an LA company, and you're going to insult arguably the most LA team.
Yeah.
So,
It's the most LA team.
I go back and forth between Lakers and
First most LA team, Dodgers. Second most LA team, Oakland
Sparks.
Raiders. Third most LA team, Lakers. For sure.
So yeah, that was like a dumb joke. But yeah, they did get like people are like trying to boycott them or something. And it's like, okay, I mean, if you like the beer, just drink it. I mean,
I've been boycotting them.
I'm
for
not
3 years now.
I'm not a beer snob.
Yeah.
I just
I don't like the beer there, but
Yeah.
it's not going to stop me if they are saying some bullshit about the Dodgers.
I don't care.
Yeah, they're fucking phonies.
Yeah.
And you love the Dodgers. You'll still go?
I've never been to Angel City.
Oh, so you've been boycotting.
Yeah, not purposefully.
I've been. It's fine.
I've been boycotting all my life.
There you go. All 95 years. He's
What-
the oldest person in this room.
Mhm.
Yeah. One thing I thought was going to happen more is us playing Houston and playing it early on.
Doesn't it feel like we don't play Houston?
Yeah, because I was going to say, like, during the early 2000s, before Meta came, it felt like it was always a battle in the playoffs.
Yes.
Lakers-Houston always felt like a battle. And obviously not these past few years, but this year, it's definitely going to be a battle.
You see Luis Scola's stupid ass
Yeah,
face.
dude. I fucking
I
hated
hated seeing his face.
I hated Luis Scola and the guy,
The
the guy
light-
from Duke.
the light-skinned dude that can hit a
Yes.
3 from anywhere.
Shane Battier?
Shane Battier.
Fucking hated
I
Shane
hated
Battier.
Shane Battier and I
Hated
hated
him
Luis
so
Scola.
much.
Oh my god.
Hated Meta for a little while, then I loved
Of
Meta.
course. Yeah.
He was a thorn in Kobe's side.
He was. And Kobe
Yeah.
said, get him on my side.
Yeah.
Now he's a thorn on everybody else's side.
Love it.
Yeah, I loved him. But let's see. We don't play them until, I think, January 18th. 3 months into the season. That's really weird.
That is weird. And
Yeah.
it feels like we only play them 3 or 4 times, maybe?
Yeah, I think it was 3.
That's insane.
Yeah, I have a loss the first time we play. I have a loss the second time we play. And I have a win the third time we play.
Oh, did we? We
Just
didn't
3
beat them at
times.
all. We beat them once last year?
Maybe.
I felt like we had one really good game where we came out against
We had
them.
that
Yeah.
OT game that we lost when Brandon Ingram was hot, and then
we lost
and we
Kobe's,
lost Lonzo Ball
sorry.
to that ankle injury, which he still hasn't recovered from.
He's still not back, huh?
He's still not back. But Kuz took the last shot and whiffed a 3.
Yeah.
I have us going 1-2 against the Houston Rockets next year. I have us going 61-21 the whole year. Let's make it 62-20. I have us winning. Let's go 2-1 against the Houston Rockets next year.
We're bullish. We're bullish.
Do you think we end up with the best record in the NBA?
Man, the West is going to be such a bloodbath.
Yeah, but if we're doing so well against these teams that are like
Yeah.
Houston, Denver, I don't know if Denver takes a step back next year.
Did they sign anybody?
They didn't sign anybody. They re-signed Paul Millsap to that like $30 million contract, but they didn't get anybody.
Who?
And
Who
then
are we talking about?
Paul Millsap?
No, but what team?
Denver.
Denver, right.
And then what's his name?
Jokic.
Jamal Murray
Jamal
signed that
Murray.
like $170 million
Yeah.
contract.
We got Bol.
They got Bol Bol.
Bol Bol's there.
Bol
They got
there.
Michael Porter Jr. coming in, but I don't think he's going to be anything because he still
What are
has
you doing?
Popping my thumbs.
Oh, God.
Doesn't Michael Porter Jr., am I crazy, or does he just look like that one boring guy on number 11?
Oh, he
On-
kind of looks like the guy on
Keeping Up with the Kardashians?
Chris Humphries.
Chris Humphrey's a little.
Little Chris Humphries and Aaron Judge like meshed together.
There you
Aaron
go.
Judge, yeah.
Who is the guy on Dallas? Murray? The dude who the Rick Carlisle made fun of him that one time? Where he came in and he was yelling at a ref and like Rick Carlisle was like, "You've been in for 8 minutes and you have 2 points. Shut up."
I don't
He's
know.
his own player.
Yeah, I don't
All
know.
right, I'm gonna look this
Yeah,
up.
look it up, dude. Okay. So we have a good season ahead of us. We all agree on that. To get out of this, I say we do have the best record in the league next year.
Okay.
What about you?
I think that Houston might have a better regular season record, but I think that we're up in the top 3. I think we're going to finish in the top 3 in the West.
Kevin?
I say top 3 in the West. I want to say we have the best record, but I don't know. I want to see what happens when Paul George and Kawhi get moving.
Yeah.
That'll be
that's
pretty
true.
interesting. But it could be a while.
Yeah.
They could have to wait until like the second month of the season.
Yeah.
And then there's a handful of losses in there when you get to the end. Like that's going to add up.
Yeah.
And nobody knows how good Paul George's actual shooting mechanics will be after these 2 shoulder surgeries. Because it took Kevin Love a while to get back from the torn labrum that he suffered on his dominant hand.
I have a hurt shoulder, and I have been playing golf right through the hurt shoulder, so he'll be fine.
Yeah.
I've been killing it.
You guys are basically the same.
I dove into a pool, and I thought it was the deep end, but it was the shallow end,
Jesus Christ.
hurt my shoulder. I could still launch it 140 yards.
How deep was it?
Like 4 feet. It was pretty shallow.
Oh my God.
Pretty shallow.
Jesus.
The deep end was the middle of the pool. How stupid is it when the deep end's the middle of the pool?
Wait, that sounds pretty normal.
Yeah. Wait,
What?
The deep end is the middle of the pool? Is it a rectangular pool or is it a circular pool?
Hey, what are you
It was a circular pool, but it wasn't. It was like it was like an
sounds-
oval.
Okay,
It was
okay,
like an oval.
Okay,
Yeah.
here's the pool.
Okay.
So here's like where you walk in the shallow end, and it starts going deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. Is that what you mean?
No.
So it goes deep, 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 up, 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 back up.
No. Shallow. You start shallow.
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 Uh-huh.
Shallow.
Shallow.
Deep.
Uh-huh.
Deep.
Deep, deep, deep.
Shallow.
Okay, so it's like a V.
Yes.
Okay.
Or you.
Or you,
Yeah.
sure. No, I think it goes V.
Super.
One.
Yeah, the middle
Okay,
of the pool.
That's a little odd. Yeah,
That was
because
a little
most
odd.
pools are just, you go down, 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 down.
I walked to
does-
the deep end. I dove in.
Jeez.
Popped up like
Okay. Yeah,
wrecked myself.
you're okay. Yeah, I'm on your side for once. in my
Yeah, it
life.
does feel like a weird skater bowl that just got turned into a pool.
Yeah.
Dude, I can rip a pool right
I'm
now.
gonna sue my cousin. I really am. Coming for you, Mimi.
Did you watch that baseball steroids saga documentary-ish? It's like a mockumentary almost.
Screwball?
Yeah, Screwball.
I didn't get around to that. I wanted to
It's
watch
on
it.
Netflix right now.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
I'm watching it tonight.
It's really fun. But
Tonight, it's late. What time you go to bed?
9:30.
What time? You're going to get back home at 10. You're going to finish by midnight. You got to be back at Miracle Mile at 8 a.m. What are you
I do.
doing?
what are you policing his sleep schedule?
Yeah, I want to know. He's 42. He
I'm
doesn't
pretty
have.
tired.
He doesn't have all these years on him like he used to.
I'm pretty tired.
I went to bed at 1 o'clock yesterday.
Uh-huh.
I'm still feeling it.
Yeah.
I got up today 4:30, caught a flight from Seattle to Los Angeles. Got
You
here at
sat on a
9
plane
o'clock.
for 2
talk
hours?
about
Did
that.
that
And
wear
then,
you out? Did
Yeah,
sitting
it
on a
did
plane for
fucking
2
wear me
hours
out.
wear
It
you
did
out?
fucking wear me out. I was
There's
next to a
nothing
guy
worse
who
than
was
hearing
talking
somebody
the whole
say they
time.
just got off a plane as if they flew the plane.
I flew
You
the
sat
plane.
there. You sat there.
I flew.
You sat there.
Co-pilot.
Okay.
I feel like we've been
I
on
had
the
to be up
pod
there.
when Kevin has talked about being tired.
Yeah,
from
off the
being
plane. Yeah. Oh, I'm Kevin. I went to Tokyo. That's my impression of you.
I wasn't even tired getting off the plane for Tokyo. I came straight from Tokyo to the
I wasn't
pod,
tired because
and then
I got off the plane.
raged.
I was tired because I was traveling at 4:30 in the morning.
I was up at 4:30 in the morning.
Okay. Oh yeah. So Kevin, last bit of this. What do you think about the Lakers record? Where they fall in the standings? What do you think? Best record? Number one?
I said 3 and up, but
3 and up.
remember last year I said they were going to be second, and then
But we fell apart once we reached
Yeah.
the,
We were
reached
on
the
our
height.
way to being there.
we were there. Too.
We were third in the West.
We were.
I think fourth.
No, we were third.
And you know what? We've had this argument since we were third in the West, and
Okay. Schedule's out. We're gonna be good. And we're gonna have a good year. LeBron's gonna have a good year. Anthony Davis is gonna have a good year.
unless we get caught up by the curse of the leap year. Why do you guys keep laughing at me?
Because he just came up with his curse right now.
I figured it out.
Okay, you figured it out.
Just wait until this is on Get Up in 9 weeks.
This is like the Da Vinci Code. Yeah.
Okay. Some other Lakers-esque news. This came out right before the schedule came out over the weekend. Are the NCAA coming after Rich Paul directly, trying to just dig a knife right in his back?
I had to write a athletic article just to get back at them.
Yeah. So they came up with this new rule. NCAA, one of the worst organizations, one of the worst corporations.
Yeah, slave labor.
It goes Exxon.
Yeah.
It goes
Exxon Valdez.
Exxon Valdez.
Epstein Incorporated.
Epstein Incorporated. And then it goes the NCAA.
And then the one that made the metal claw.
Oh, yeah, and then Cyberdyne.
Cyberdyne.
Yeah. And then what's it from Alien? Wayland Yutani, the one who tries
What?
to make the alien.
Is Skynet?
People out there know. What?
How do you feel about Skynet?
Skynet is the program that Cyberdyne makes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just the internet.
Yeah. that is hooked up directly to the Department of Defense and robots connected to that.
So that's just the internet.
Yeah,
Okay.
and the robots take over.
When we're done here, if you guys want to listen to our other pod, just Conspiracy Theory Pod, we'll talk about
Terminator.
We'll talk
Conspiracy
about
theories about Terminator.
Terminator.
Alien.
Is Hitler still alive in Argentina?
Mhm.
Did we ever land on the moon?
Right.
And we got it all. We're here for
All
you.
of it. Also, Alien sucks as a movie. NCAA.
I don't even remember it.
It's boring. Made a rule where you can only be an agent or you can only talk to a player.
I thought you could be an agent for NCAA players if you have all of these qualifications.
The main one that was a sticking point was
A bachelor's degree.
bachelor's degree. Yeah.
Bachelor's degree and
3 years experience.
you have to pass an interview with the NCAA.
Oh, really?
I thought it was a written test. I didn't think it was like an interview.
No, I think it was
also.
an interview. I
Wow.
think you had to like talk to them and then you had to be approved.
Really?
By the way, those were rescinded today. They pulled it back.
Oh,
today.
yeah. So what you were saying is that Rich Paul wrote an article.
Uh-huh.
Made some great points. Like, just because you have a 4-year degree, does that make you a more trustworthy person? No,
No.
not at all. So
Although Rich Paul is not necessarily like the most trustworthy person.
right,
So
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
I'm on his side on
But
this
him
one.
not going to college
had nothing to do
had
with
nothing
that.
to do
no.
with that. Yeah.
No.
You sound like Phil Jackson right now.
Do I really?
A little bit.
I'll take it.
So Rich Paul wrote this article, and then hours later, I like the NCAA said they amended their rule, which is like, no, you got rid of it. You got rid of this bachelor's thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they didn't want to say that they fucked up, so they just say we amended the rule.
You know what I don't get is, you can't get an agent in the NCAA
Yeah, this is also I didn't get.
until after you've decided you're going to give up your eligibility for the NCAA.
Right.
And
Yeah.
then at that point, you can go with whomever you'd like.
I think this was like a little fix in a much larger issue of kids who have the ability to get agents instead of skirting around the agent policy and pretending like it doesn't exist, for those kids like Zion Williamson to get an agent right away instead of leaning on the NCAA to provide all of the necessities for them. So they would be able to get paid for with like sponsorship deals, but it would still allow a lot of kids not to get paid in the NCAA program because a lot of kids wouldn't get agents.
Does anyone watch Ballers?
No.
No.
This whole last season, he went up against the NCAA. It's a bad show. It is bad.
I just saw.
But I loved it. It was fun to watch.
Yeah, I saw Fast and Furious presents Hobbs and Shaw last week.
Is that a Presents?
Yeah.
Oh, Hobbs and Shaw finally got a Presents, huh?
No.
It's good. They've been working on it for years. I'm glad they got it together.
Comedy Central presents Hobbs and Shaw.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't get what you're saying.
Sometimes the jokes are only for producer Mike.
Sure, but it was for me, and I should have got it. I just did it.
Okay.
You're smarter than me.
Oh,
Pretty good
what?
movie. I gave it a 3 out of 5.
That's tight.
It's a decent movie. It's not as fun as the regular the main series.
All of my favorite movies have like under 60% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Sure.
So
Yeah.
how are you gonna give Friday a 39?
Ugh.
Isn't Shawshank Redemption like one of your favorite movies?
That's true. That is like a 99%.
Yeah.
But like,
And Forrest Gump.
Uh-huh.
It's
I
one of your
do
favorite
love
movies.
Forrest Gump.
Yeah.
You love Forrest Gump?
No, I didn't say that at
Oh,
all.
I thought you said it's one of my favorite movies.
No. I would never say that.
You're
at all.
like whispering to yourself. It's one of my favorite movies.
I love Forrest Gump.
Putting
I'm
it
not
in
going to
his-
hide it. I love
No,
Forrest
that's
Gump.
fine.
I just didn't see you having that opinion.
No. I don't hate it.
Never seen it.
It's just fine.
You've never seen Forrest Gump?
Never seen Forrest Gump.
Wow.
You don't have to.
It seems like a kind of boring, wish-washy movie.
It's pretty boring.
Yeah.
You're wrong. You're both wrong.
But it's not terrible. It's just, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not going to watch it.
You know, I just learned today, I didn't know this, George Lucas's company worked on the special effects for that.
They're bad.
Yeah. Well,
When you go back and watch them, you're
yeah.
Didn't they work on the special effects for Hook, too?
They made a second Hook.
Uh-huh.
No.
No, Hook. Fuck off. You're being weird right now.
What? I don't think this is any different than any other time we've recorded a pod.
Sure. What else? Oh, Rich Paul. Yeah, so he's a shady guy. NCAA shady organization, but this was a terrible rule.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what fixes the NCAA except for actually paying the players, but
And dissolving the NCAA.
yeah.
Someone's
Like,
gonna
that's
put
really
the
it.
tournaments on.
Yeah.
Someone's gonna organize the tournaments.
Yeah.
I mean, the kids that
CBS.
play badminton.
CBS.
CBS. You don't want CBS kids.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't want to
no.
totally dissolve them.
No, of course. Yeah, I'm exaggerating, but
It's just a weird multi-billion-dollar company that operates in like legal
Yeah.
gray areas.
Maybe let your basketball players have some nice dinners every once in a while. Maybe let your other athletes get some other things. Your college education isn't worth anything to them.
It's
No.
weird that the coaches get paid so much and the players get paid so little.
And then they
also.
use all that money just on hookers, and then they just get to be a coach at another college a year later. It's crazy.
yeah.
With what are you talking about? Patino?
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
good friend Rick Pitino.
Your best friend.
Yeah,
He was on that plane with you at 4:45, huh?
I moved
You
him
guys
to
flew
Greece.
that together.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's in Greece. I thought he was.
Helped move him to Greece.
I
He's
thought
in
he was an
Greece.
Israeli team.
No, wait. I thought he left. I thought he went to Greece for a year, and he's like, I'm not coming back here.
Well, he
Oh, I
said he
didn't know.
wanted to go to the NBA, and then everyone was like, "Who's this? I don't have this phone saved anymore. Sorry, bye."
He's back on the Celtics with Antoine Walker.
Oh,
Real quick, just because it's stuck in my head
Mhm.
for special effects in Independence Day when that dog has to jump back into the tunnel.
oh yeah.
That's a good one that I still like to watch.
Oh,
It's
you're
so
just bringing
bad.
that up. I thought you were gonna
So
say.
bad. No,
I
that's solid. Solid.
thought you were gonna say like a fact about it.
No. I loved
Yeah.
Independence Day. It's a solid movie.
That's a good movie.
Yeah.
Fun fact. Here's a fun fact.
Okay.
When I was a kid, movie posters say only in theaters in this date.
Uh-huh.
When I was a kid, my brother told me that means you can only watch the movie in theaters and you'll never be able to watch it ever again. So I begged my dad, we got to see Independence Day because it's only in theaters. Yeah.
Did you go?
Oh, yeah, I went. It's a good movie. Yeah.
Awesome.
Great movie.
When they made the Spider-Man posters, my aunt worked for the company that made the Spider-Man posters where you could see the towers in his eye.
Oh, yeah.
And then obviously they pulled them, and my aunt went and stole all the posters she could grab. So she's got like a handful of like Twin Tower posters.
Can I have one?
No.
Okay.
No.
Can I have one?
Yeah, maybe.
God.
Hell yeah.
It's like Revenge of the Jedi.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Instead of, there's Return of the Jedi.
Uh-huh.
It was originally called Revenge of the Jedi, and they made posters, Revenge of the Jedi.
Oh,
and then
okay.
And then they changed the name.
Oh, so there's like a couple of posters out
Yeah.
there. And some
It's like a
nerds
collect-
are like super hyped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you remember in the moment in Independence Day when like all of the protesters or all the hippies were on the roof of the building?
They were
and
strippers, but yeah.
Well,
yeah,
some
one
of them
was
were.
a stripper.
One were.
One.
Yeah, the other
Okay.
were just were like having a good time or whatever.
Yeah.
That part made so much sense to me why they got killed at that moment.
Oh, it still does.
It still does.
It still
yeah.
does.
If I watch it again, I do get upset when I
Of
see them get
course.
up.
You don't know who these people
Yeah, why
are.
would you go to the top of a building?
We're gonna welcome them. No,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
No,
idiot.
no.
Get off the. Was it the Union Bank building?
The U.S. Bank?
U.S. Bank building.
Yeah. Yeah. You don't know what these people are doing.
It's
know,
very ominous.
Stay away.
Yeah.
Aliens bad. Rich Paul probably bad.
Is Rich Paul an
definitely
alien?
bad.
We'll find out.
After this.
Space Jam 2.
Oh, and you know what I was thinking over the weekend? Is Space Jam 2. I can't wait to see it. It's gonna be
Space Jam 2.
maybe a good movie. I don't know. You know, it'd be a better remake. Little Giants. You guys remember Little Giants?
Love Little Giants.
I was thinking, like, Little Giants, like, if you show
Yeah.
that to kids today, they don't know who. They might know who John Madden is. They don't know who Bruce Smith is.
No.
They don't know. I don't know who the other players were in that movie.
LT is in there.
LT. They definitely don't
Yeah.
know who LT
No.
is. No, a 10-year-old does not know who LT is.
Yeah.
10-year-old does not know who Bruce Smith is. Get a new Little Giants. That would be so good with who's the guy who just went to the Browns, the wide receiver?
Odell Beckham
Odell.
Jr.
Get Odell in there. Who's
Cam Newton.
Cam Newton. Yeah,
Love
Cam Newton
Cam
would be
Newton.
great on Little Giants. Yes, that would be. I'm writing the script. I'm writing a spec script
Yeah.
right after this.
Get all three Mannings in there.
all three men.
Yeah, Peyton, Eli,
And the brother who'd never played football. Who just played, who's in videos just playing catch. Little Giants. Hollywood, whoever owns the rights to Little Giants, which I think is Disney. I'm not sure.
I think it was a Disney movie.
Yeah. WME.
Football
whoever
is
it
80% mental and 40% physical.
Yeah.
I remember that one.
The annexation of Puerto Rico.
Yeah. My mom said the pads you gave me weren't enough.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Just
yeah.
walks in with his.
Yeah.
It's a pitch to Johnny.
And that dude.
I'm Johnny.
yeah.
Fucking love Little
That movie's
Giants.
great.
It was great.
And then
Icebox.
Icebox. She
Yeah.
was great. Was that Devin Sawa as junior? Maybe.
It might have been.
Might have been.
What's his name? Al Bundy was.
I was just gonna say Al Bundy was great. Rick Moranis, get him
Rick
in there.
Moranis.
He can play the same exact role.
I love it.
Love it.
He just stopped being in movies. Why do you do that?
He wanted to take care of his kids after his wife died.
What
Yeah.
a good man.
He's
a
truly
good
a
what
good
a
man.
He's a
fucking
great
solid
man.
dude.
I think he won in that time. I think he won a Grammy for like best country album, not album, but like best country track or something like that.
Hell yeah.
He won a Grammy. Yeah, very odd. But I think he's coming back now. Like now, both of his kids are in college or maybe graduate. So now, like now he's like, you guys can take care of yourself now.
Yeah.
I think he's doing like an SCTV reunion thing, and he's doing something else. So I think he might. Moranis might be coming back.
He might.
He might be coming back.
I got a text from my wife who's apparently watching the live stream and told me to stop swiveling in my chair. So, might be a little bit distracting.
Good.
We
good
got one.
advice. Yeah,
We got one.
We got one. Good advice out there. What else can we talk about? Okay. Oh yeah, the LeBron taking the team to Vegas
It's nice to have a little excursion before
for
the
a
season
mini
starts.
camp.
Yeah.
Have we seen any stories from the teammates about working out in Vegas at all?
No, you keep your secrets.
That's what I'm saying.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So hey, one of their wives is like, "Oh, you going to Vegas? Yeah, we're gonna work out, mini camp, shooting drills, scrimmages.
Yes.
And then not a single story, not a single workout story, nothing.
Now, if you're keeping secrets, you post the workout video.
Exactly. There you go.
Post,
That is
we're
true.
just working out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you let your assistant know you post this video now.
That's
and then
true.
You post it again in 4 hours, so it looks like I've just been shooting free throws for 4 hours. I'm really trying to get my free throw game up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then your wife's really going to be upset at you when we only make 70% of our free throws.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Wait, do you think over or under 72% from free throw line
Man,
this year?
it's a whole new team.
Yeah, but Anthony Davis isn't great at free throws.
No,
How's Cousins?
Good?
for a big man, I think.
I think he's
good,
like 80, yeah.
I'm going over. You
You're
know
going
what? It's
over?
all hope right now.
Let's do it. Let's go
Let's go
over.
over. It's all hope.
You keep trying to bring us down, Alex.
I'm just trying to set the record straight.
How
They
we
don't
fe-
make any free throws, and they're like, "Look, we got on a plane from Seattle this morning at 4:30. It's hard to make free throws when you've been on a plane
No, I
Wow.
could
for
I'm
2
wet-
hours."
I'm wet with free throws when I'm off a plane.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Did you shoot some when you landed today?
Yeah, I did.
Over at LAX?
No, Long Beach International.
Oh, you flew to Long Beach, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's a nice airport.
It is a nice airport.
Yeah.
Walk right up to the plane.
How
Oh,
we
yeah.
how we
Big
feeling
fan.
about this mini camp? Good.
Great.
Yeah.
Get the team.
I think my
together.
dad was a little confused. He's like, "Why are they doing that?" I was like,
Team
yeah,
bonding.
Yeah, team
You
bonding.
gotta bond.
Yeah.
None of these guys know each other. I mean, they
Yeah.
all know each other, but none of
They
these. know
kind of know each other.
Yeah.
Also, are we sure that they're all together? Because wasn't there just a video of DeMarcus Cousins balling on fools in the Bahamas with slides on?
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's
Who
not
else,
there.
Who else was in that video? It was like him,
Draymond,
Draymond,
John Wall's
John
playing,
I think
and there was somebody else.
the guy we got from Toronto, Danny Green, isn't he out
Was
there?
Danny Green there?
I thought
No,
he was out
Danny
there.
Green has like a Thailand picture.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah,
of.
that he's like playing with little kids in Thailand.
Yeah.
Kyle Kuzma's playing for the Team USA.
FIBA.
So- and he's doing pretty well.
I haven't watched any of the games. Are we okay?
We should be okay. It
Are
feels
we
like
playing
a lot of
Spain
people.
soon?
Well, I don't think we've started.
This hasn't started.
No, it hasn't started.
I
I
heard
think.
advertisements on the radio. I'm crazy.
Yeah, but they've only done like scrimmages.
Oh, okay.
They're still doing the scrimmage play. Marvin Bagley just dropped out.
Why are people dropping out?
Well, Kyle
Health.
Lowry, health, and just like an unwillingness to participate.
Yeah, I think.
And I think they also might get cut, so they don't want to be part of the people that get cut.
Oh no way.
Yeah.
Who cut? Is it Pop or it's Pop, right?
Yeah,
Pop's the
Pop,
coach?
Yeah,
No,
Pop
oh.
is head coach now
Which one? FIBA.
for FIBA.
Okay, yeah, because Coach K is the
Olympic coach.
Yeah.
Okay.
We joked that the team is, maybe doing some NC-17 stuff. What if they're just having pillow fights?
Maybe they just went to watch Showgirls. I don't know.
They could be just ordering some nice Sundays from room service and having pillow fights all night.
They got that momofuku. Get a couple bows sent up to your room.
Yeah.
I think Anthony Davis just likes a nice banana split and then watching Shark Tank all night.
That sounds great.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, our boys in Vegas having a good time, hopefully.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're having a good time.
They are having a good time.
If it's good for them, that's hopefully.
Guys,
Is that where they're training for FIBA right now? Is Kuzma going practice to practice?
I thought they spent 3 days in L.A. at the Lakers facility,
Okay.
but I think they're stationed out of Las Vegas. Yeah.
Cool.
When does that minicamp start? Because I thought it was right before the season,
Yeah, it's
before minicamp.
It's before minicamp, yeah.
Yeah.
So, I have no idea.
End of September something?
Yeah, sure. No, I would say beginning of September.
Okay. Look out for it.
We got one big dog making some money.
Who is it?
Laker legend,
Oh.
Lance. Make 'em dance. Born ready Stevenson.
China.
He went to China with the Lao Ning Chinese team.
That's not the team we're going to play when we go to China for the preseason, is it?
I'm not sure.
They should let Lance be on that team for that game.
Sure.
Bring him out.
Bring him out. Are you surprised Lance had to go to China?
No,
No.
I'm surprised Charlotte didn't offer him a contract
that's what
or
I'm
something.
saying. I thought somebody would offer him something.
Because at least he's a interesting player to have on your team.
Oh,
if
he
you're
was on Charlotte. Remember?
Oh, he was on Charlotte.
Yeah.
He was. That was when he
Wow.
blew in. That was when he blew in the. No. Yeah.
No,
No, he
That
blew
was-
on Indiana.
Was that
Pacers,
Indiana?
Yeah.
Okay.
But he was on Charlotte for half a season.
Yeah, if that.
You're telling me we couldn't make a team with Nick Stauskas,
Uh-huh.
Lance Stevenson,
Yeah.
Carmelo Anthony.
Carmelo Anthony, Rudy Fernandez. We couldn't get some of
Rudy
these guys that are
Fernandez.
playing in Europe and China and bring up Jimmer Fredette,
Sasha Vujacic.
Sasha
He
Vujacic.
wants to make a
Oh, yeah,
comeback.
what happened with
the
that?
machine.
He came back to
He's like
America.
95. He's
Yeah.
older than you.
Yeah, I know.
There's no way.
He came back.
He did come back.
He came back to America?
I think
Yeah,
he was
he
playing
came
for
back.
a G League team or a D League team.
Yeah. I think he tried out for the Lakers.
Damn, how much does that suck?
The machine is turned off.
Oh, they shut down the machine.
We got a big dog making money and then losing money immediately. Michael Beasley signed to Detroit. Michael
Congrats.
Beasley, Andre Drummond, Blake Griffin, and then
Derrick
Derrick
Rose.
Rose.
Derrick Rose.
Number 1 and 2.
Yep.
Right there. Not for the first 5 games, though.
He's suspended.
He's suspended smoking that ganja.
Yeah.
Got him. You weren't expecting ganja, were you? That is such a dumb word for
Mother
weed.
Gaia provides
Mother
the
Gaia
ganja.
herself. Michael Beasley was suspended for smoking weed, but this isn't a new incident. This happened last year when his freaking mom died.
Yeah.
And he went back home, not on the team, and smoked.
Still getting paid. He was
still
on
getting
the
paid,
team.
just not with the team is what I
He's
meant.
not with the team.
And smoked some weed. Mom died. Smoked some weed about it. You know, when you're sad, just smoke some weed about it.
Yeah.
And then he got suspended for that. Adam
Okay.
Silver is a coward unless he rescinds this suspension.
I
It
think
is
it's
weird.
fine.
It is weird how NBA players get caught and suspended for weed, but nobody has gotten caught or suspended for steroids.
Yeah,
You know who they
Or
need to catch for
HGH.
steroids?
Who?
Brett Gardner. His head is fucking gigantic. His head has gotten so much bigger. We used to bet whole chickens on if he would hit 5 home runs in a season.
Where did you bet? On a farm? What?
No,
Where
Whole
were you?
Foods. You get a Whole Foods rotisserie chicken. We would bet each
Oh,
other. My
Whole
friend and I.
Foods rotisserie
It was a whole chicken, though.
yeah.
I said the words right.
I mean, you needed more context.
Yeah, I bet a whole chicken. That sounds like he grew up on a farm.
Uh-huh.
We bet a whole chicken.
We bet a whole chicken.
We bet a whole chicken.
And it sounded like you betted 5 whole chickens on it.
No, we bet a whole chicken on if he could hit 5 home runs.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And I lost that chicken 2 years in a row. And now he is just blasting homers and trying to fight umps every chance he gets. And his head is huge. It's fucking huge. He used to have a baby head.
Barry Bonds huge?
Now it's Barry Bonds huge. I didn't think anyone was going to have this egregious of a steroids problem after Barry Bonds.
Yeah.
Like, I thought they would hide it better. That guy is yoked on drugs.
That's how I feel about Dwight Howard. Dwight Howard ballooned up year 1 to year 2.
That's what happens when
And
you
suddenly
fight
had
19 kids.
big head.
Yeah, you get 19 kids, you get a big head about it.
He had a bobblehead.
The NBA is
Get us a bobblehead this year.
yes.
You know who you
Adam
are.
Silver.
Genie.
Genie.
Adam Silver, send this suspension and give us some damn bobbleheads.
Give us some bobbleheads. Well, what's
Can-
your name? Lady
Linda
Linda Rambis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is
Get
a
us some
special.
bobbleheads.
This is your special project.
Get us some bobbleheads.
Hey, I hate to do this, but Donald Trump, executive order, we need bobblehead.
Is that your impression
Uh-huh.
of Donald Trump?
Of Donald Trump, we need bobblehead.
That's what you think he sounds like?
Yeah.
That's tight.
Um,
November 19th against OKC. I would love it if you could get some bobbleheads in that arena.
That would sound great.
Please.
Michael Beasley. What was I saying? What else? Steroids.
Silver's a
NBA.
coward?
He's a coward. Steroids. I feel like famously, the NBA does not have a very strict steroid policy.
No,
like
not
it's
at
very easy to get around.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Is it because it doesn't benefit you to be swole
I think
unless you're
also-
Raymond Felton?
I think it also helps like with recovery, and that's what the NBA actually cares about.
Yeah.
Is that
Is
their
the
players
recovery?
not breaking down.
So then they just do it Lance Armstrong style, where they just circulate their blood cells?
Yeah, didn't Kobe do that? Kobe did that for his knee with that
Yeah, he-
Ricogen.
Oh, is that
Yeah,
what
he
that
went to
was?
Germany.
Germany
Yeah.
got that done?
Germany, yeah.
You can do it preseason.
Yeah.
You just can't do it during the season. Or
No.
after you smash Mont Vaughn 2, or else they're going to be pretty upset about
Smash what?
Mont Vaughn 2.
I think this is like a cycling thing.
It was a cycling thing.
Oh.
Anyway, moving on. Good for Michael Beasley.
Good
He-
for
I
Michael
think he needs
Beasley.
it.
And the 5-game suspension is not that bad.
No, but Adam Silver.
You knew you broke the rules.
Yeah, but
It's a stupid rule.
It's a stupid
It's a
rule.
stupid rule, but you broke the rule. Whatever. 5 games, not too bad.
Adam Silver is a
How much money do you lose for 5 games?
Whatever money
$10
you get
million.
off of The 5
There's
days.
no way he signed a $10 million contract.
It also depends if it's suspended with or without pay. So,
Oh, do we know the answer to that? Because if they
don't
took
know.
his pay, that's fucked
I
up.
literally just closed the tab on my computer. Don't know. But we can move on to this next story.
Go ahead.
Again, whenever we do this podcast, I want people to learn something that they can't get anywhere else.
The leap year stuff.
The leap year stuff. There we go. Here's another thing. That fan who was owed, who gave Josh Hart a Switch,
Uh-huh.
sold him a Switch and never got paid for it.
Yeah.
He got paid for it.
What?
He finally got paid for it. Let's see. Here's Josh Hart. Finally, this is after the trade. After he's in New Orleans,
Uh-huh.
sent this fan a box in the mail, a pair of Nike shorts, Lakers shorts,
Sick.
warm up T-shirt,
Used.
Lakers warm up T-shirt, a Lakers long sleeve shirt, 2 hats, a Lakers bag, and a pair of signed game worn Kobe's, and a signed game worn number 5 rookie Josh Hart jersey
Sick.
for a used Switch.
What about the tickets, though?
No tickets in this bag. There's no tickets. I don't know if Josh Hart has the plug for Lakers tickets anymore.
You can call Jeannie.
You can call Jeannie?
Palinka put him on the private jet to go watch Villanova play the game. You could call Rob and be like, yo, you traded me. Can you please give this kid some tickets?
So you think this fan still got bamboozled?
I still think he did. I still think he did. He got like 4 T-shirts and a pair of shoes. A pair of Kobe's not signed by Kobe.
Right. It's signed by him.
Come on.
that seems worth it.
That sucks. Like a jersey signed is awful because you want to wear your jersey, but you look stupid wearing a signed one. But if it's signed by somebody really cool, you could be like, I know, but it's signed by Magic or whatever. But
Yeah.
it's like, I know, but it's signed by Josh Hart. And you'd be like, wasn't he on the team for like 2 years?
Yeah.
It's cool now, but what about in 10 years? No one's going to remember Josh Hart in 10 years.
No, absolutely not. It is funny that this fan, he
He
wrote,
won an NCAA championship.
Are you going to remember that?
No.
with what team?
Villanova?
Okay, I was gonna.
We mentioned Villanova like 2 seconds
I
ago.
know, but I
Yeah.
was hoping. So after all that stuff, this fan still writes, if there's anything more I could ask for, I guess it would be to meet Josh in person and laugh about all this. What more do you want? He gave you all this free shit, and you
Shoot for the
still
moon.
want
Shoot for
more
the moon.
stuff.
That was kind of greedy. Shoot for the moon, though.
Josh Hart is reading this just like, I fucking hate the internet.
What
What do these people fucking want from me?
Yeah.
All he wanted was a Switch, and now I have to give this guy tickets and shoes, and I have to meet him in person.
Uh-huh. I'm with you.
Yeah.
We had a friend who ran into Darius from Atlanta at a bar, Tenants of the Trees on Saturday.
Uh-huh.
Said he was rude. But I just want to know if your opinion on if Darius was rude. Friend walks up to him at about midnight or later.
Lakeith Stanfield?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't know his real. I knew it was Lakeith. I didn't know his last name.
Yeah.
Walks up to him at Tenants of the Trees from inside to outside to go smoke a cigarette. And he goes, man, I thought that was you. I'm a fan. Goes to high five him. Lakeith Stanfield turns around and walks the other way.
Yeah.
Is that rude?
It's half.
I say no. I'm just like, dude, at midnight, I'm not talking to
anybody. Can you admit it's a
anybody.
little bit rude?
No.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Then I will admit that it's fully rude.
Oh, okay.
I was willing to meet you halfway.
I guess it's a little bit rude.
Yes.
No, it's more than a little bit rude.
It's more than a little bit rude?
Yeah, but I mean, you're imposing on his life, so you're also being rude to him.
Okay.
Like, you're not bringing anything to him.
And that's a weird
wrongs
thing
make
to
a right?
say. I knew that was you.
Yeah.
It's like, well, you can just say hi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't start a conversation by saying I knew it was you to a complete stranger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You go like, hey, I think I know who you are.
Hey,
yeah.
you're
Have some humbleness about it.
yeah.
Okay.
You're like becoming his best friend right away, and I don't like it.
didn't do
He's
this.
like,
Alex,
this is like
I
a
didn't
use
do
car.
this.
I
Actually-
know it wasn't him.
After all we just said, I
Yeah.
think Kevin is on our side now. He's on our side.
No, I'm
Yeah,
not.
We convinced him.
I'm not.
I
Yeah.
mean, it's nice to be that much of a lawyer of this situation.
I'm
And we
not
own
convinced.
your
Hey,
ass.
That guy over there,
Uh-huh.
he's on our side now.
I'm not convinced.
Did I get that right? This guy over here, he's on my side now.
I think it's 2 panels over.
No, I think I'm on the edge. There's nothing over here. Great song. So Josh Hart finally.
Anyway, it's a little rude.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it's a little rude. Josh Hart, that was a little rude. Josh Hart not paying up. But
No, he
Yeah,
paid
it-
him plenty. The only thing was he promised tickets. That's not like all the other stuff is cool. That's cool. I think that's very kind.
Uh-huh. He's paying
The one thing you did promise though was tickets.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
paying the late fee on the Switch. But
That's
he's not
interest?
actually that's interest, but he's not actually getting the payment.
Not putting down the principal.
Yeah. But he's paying the late fee.
Well,
And that's
kind.
nice.
That's good of him.
So we got one last thing to talk about. This is something that I didn't really follow all of it, just a little bit. David Griffin throwing some shade at LeBron James. He said he's not the same guy anymore. Well, he's like not the same person he was, or something like that. I don't.
Yeah.
think,
Now he
here it
celebrates
is.
Tacko Tuesday. He used to never do that.
He said, "I don't think David Griffin about LeBron. I don't think he's the same animal about winning anymore."
Oh, sure.
Is that true though?
I mean, how are you supposed to tell from last year when half of our team was injured? I got the burps. When half of our team was injured and we were relegated to out of the playoffs
Yeah.
because it's not like if we got into the playoffs we would have been able to snap off 16 wins.
I think we would have.
You're saying with Brandon Ingram, deep vein thrombosis,
Oh no! Everybody healthy.
Lonzo.
Okay.
Yeah, if everybody
else.
was healthy, that's a different beast. But seeing as the situation was Lonzo down, Kuzma back injury, Brandon Ingram out for the rest of the season, Tyson, old man, walking cane, and JaVale throwing up his lungs every other game.
No, I don't believe that team would have.
Yeah, I don't
rounded
think
off
that
16.
team would have. Yeah.
But in the words of Kobe Bryant, is he the same beast but a different animal?
What?
And in the words of Kanye West, what the fuck are you talking about? Kobe Bryant?
This is a Sports Illustrated article, and it also says that quote, many in the NBA now suggest James harbors 2 priorities. Number 1, enduring to team with his eldest son.
Endearing the team to his eldest son.
This says enduring,
Oh,
but yes, one priority is to play with his son.
like
Okay.
Yeah.
playing for 4 years so he can play with his son.
Yeah, and the only other priority LeBron James has, owning an NBA team. That's it. That's the only thing on his mind.
Yeah, but I think in order to do that, he has to win in Los Angeles.
Mm-hmm.
He can buy a team, can he?
No, I don't think he has the money. He could probably find another investor to help buy a team, but
You
I
can
don't
do like a
think
small group, a
Yeah.
small investor group.
Yeah, but I don't think he can outright buy a team by himself
How
with
much
the
is he
amount of
worth?
money that he has.
Is he a billionaire yet?
No, because I don't think the
No.
payout from the Nike deal is all done because it's like a
It's a lifetime deal, yeah.
I think that they had like a very interesting interview with Kevin Durant
Mhm.
on the Bill Simmons podcast where he talks about how winning actually helps you achieve all of the dreams that you have in the NBA because it vaults you to this higher echelon of personal status. And that's what actually matters, is getting your game right and making sure you win. And I think without winning the NBA championship in Los Angeles, LeBron James can't get like the Hollywood connections he needs and the status that he wants to achieve.
I don't think that that's true. I feel like he can go meet Jennifer Gardner if he wants to.
Yeah,
They
but
live right next to each other in the Pacific Palisades and Brentwood.
you're right. But I think they can meet him. I think he can meet them, but I don't think that he has the adoration of the fans, which is what you actually need. You can have all the
Do
connections.
you think we rally around him if he wins?
Yeah. Why?
I think those who support him, like he's capped out. Those who are
No.
going to support him.
No. I think the people who are like stands for Kobe won't come and support LeBron James after he wins a championship. I think they'll probably rally around Kuz or Anthony Davis. But I think for a lot of people,
and Alex Caruso,
I'm getting an
Alex
Alex
Caruso.
Caruso jersey, so I mean,
custom made.
but I think for a lot of people,
you have to get it. custom made.
I think for a lot of people, they don't sell it in the shop.
No,
No, that's what remember he showed us.
I'll show you. You had to get it made.
That's insane.
It is insane.
I think for a lot of people, they need LeBron to win to solidify him as like the GOAT.
Okay.
Also,
I don't think anyone will call him the GOAT ever. I don't think that's happening.
Daryl Morey just called him the GOAT.
I don't think anyone listens to Daryl Morey.
Zach
Oh,
Lowe
Lil Wayne
also
did
just
too.
Called him the
Lil
GOAT.
Wayne did?
Yeah, he said LeBron is the GOAT, and he's like, he said something along the lines of LeBron is the GOAT, and I'm not talking about all time. I'm talking about he's the GOAT right now.
Okay.
That's literally what he said. You didn't see that?
bothers me so much.
He's like, he's the GOAT, but not of all time.
Just right now.
Just right now.
Also, come see me opening for Blink-182.
Yes.
It's not even the whole Blink-182.
No, it's just
No.
Travis Barker and the one guy.
Yeah,
No, well,
Mark
that is
Hoppus.
that's Blink-182 now, and Matt Skiba.
yeah.
Yeah.
But
For-
Travis
formerly
Barker's not
of,
even an original member. Aquabats?
Yeah.
Well,
Was he in the Aquabats?
he was in the Aquabats.
I know Barker was, the other guy, Skiba.
No, Skiba is from Alkaline Trio.
Oh, okay.
Travis
So
Barker was the original member of the Blink-182.
no,
wasn't
they
he?
had another drummer.
They had another drummer?
He
Yeah,
owns
he-
Donut
he-
Friend now.
Yeah, he
He owns Donut Friend.
It's trash-ass donuts.
it's fine.
Yeah,
It's
it's okay.
trash.
Trash.
It's
Not
fine.
They're
Trash.
overpriced for what you get, but they're not trash.
Trash.
It's no Donut Man in Glendora, California.
What's up?
There we go.
Get them Tiger Tails?
Tiger Tails, raspberry filled.
If all you know about Donut Man is the strawberry,
Yeah,
you don't know nothing
you're
about
fucking
Donut
up.
Man.
You're fucking up.
You know nothing.
LeBron did respond with a little bit more shade. He just said, everyone's coming after the throne, and he's going to tell them what's up.
He has a lot to prove.
He does. I want to end on one thing, a quote from one Michael Peter Balzari,
Okay.
otherwise known as Flea.
Mm-hmm.
Never a Clipper flipper. Win, lose, or tie, Lakers till I die.
Hey.
There we go, fellas.
It's nice.
Feels good. We have a good season coming up. We're going to have some good episodes of the Big Dog Lakers pod coming up.
Absolutely.
Thank you guys.
Are we hiatusing next week?
Maybe.
We don't know.
We don't
To
know.
Wait for news to happen?
We'll wait for
Depends
news to
on what
happen.
the
See if the
Yeah,
news
we'll see
happens.
what goes on.
It's the news of the day.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll see what happens. But thanks everyone for listening. Make sure to follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Big Dog Lakers Pod. Yeah.
I think
Wait.
it's over this way.
Which way should he be pointing?
No.
He's this way?
Is on your screen.
Oh, there we go.
yeah. It's right underneath
There
you.
you go.
A little lower. Lower.
Oh,
Yeah, right
Me?
there. Perfect. Yeah, you.
oh, okay. There we go.
It's like right around your knees.
Instagram and Twitter
you
at Big Dog Lakers Pod.
Yeah, you can see it.
Yeah.
Right there.
This is gonna be great for people who only listen to the podcast.
Yeah.
Email us, Big Dog. Wait, I'm.
Whoa,
I'm
man.
fucking
You've been
up.
gone for a couple weeks.
I'm
He's been
laughing.
blowing this
I'm
for
laughing.
like 3 months.
It's because I'm laughing. Big Dog Lakerpod at gmail.com.
You know why the S is missing.
And someone didn't know why the S is missing. We got
Producer Mike.
Yeah, so explain why the S is missing.
Because when I set up the email, I forgot to put an S in it.
There we go.
Also, we do own the email with the S in it.
Yeah.
I like saying, you know why the S is missing?
Yeah,
so that's
yeah.
why I haven't.
And
I wouldn't say that's why I haven't
if
fixed it.
you
'Cause we fixed
email
it.
Big Dog Lakers Pod,
Yeah.
we won't respond.
No, because I don't check it.
I'll forward it to Big Dog Laker Pod. Yeah, follow us, Twitter, Instagram, email us, like, subscribe, comment, leave a review, 5 stars on the iTunes app. You can't
Or wherever you listen to podcasts.
yeah, you can't review it on other. Can you on Spotify?
I don't know.
Yeah,
know
we're on Spotify. If you're on iTunes, leave a review, leave a 5-star.
Yell Big Dog Lakers Pod at one of Bronny James' AAU events.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh
Get
yeah.
the word spread.
Get a sign.
Yeah.
If you're on a golf course and you see some people maybe with some Lakers gear, shout at them.
I've done it.
Yeah. Kevin has literally done that.
Shout out me. See me at the Los Feliz Part 3. What's up?
If you see Reggie Bullock, let him know. About
Yeah.
the podcast.
We got
We're 0 for 2 on that one. We're 0 for 2 on that one. Have you seen any celebrities? Lakers celebrities?
Lakers celebrities?
Yeah, I don't think so.
I haven't seen any.
Yeah. me neither.
No.
Either way,
No.
yeah, word of mouth. If you know any Lakers fans, let them know about
I can't even think of
this.
the last celebrity I ran into. You got one?
Oh, I got one real quick. We should be ending real soon. But when I saw Fast and Furious Presents Hobbs and Shaw in Burbank, California, I left, was walking in my car, and I saw the man who was arrested for dine and dashing a dozen women on Tinder. I saw that guy in Burbank, California. His mugshot, you could look him up. It was clear as day. It was 100% that guy, and it was during like a hot rod show on one of the side streets. And so they had, the streets closed off. I think they had people from Flappers there just hang in a booth, like for comedy. And they had a couple other booths. But this guy who dine and dashed a dozen women for hundreds of dollars, he was just walking away with a moving rack of clothes. Don't know where he was going.
Everything?
He just had a rack of clothes.
He's on his next hit.
Yeah, I don't know.
You went to high school with Octagon Mom, right?
Octomom?
Octomom?
No. Octagon Mom.
Octagon.
This is a mom who fights. But she fights babies.
Octomom.
No, did I? What
I thought you did. Isn't she from your area?
Maybe. I know
think
she's
she's
from the
from-
Inland Empire, but
I thought she was from Covina.
maybe. I
Okay.
don't know.
La Puente?
Maybe.
Oh, she might be from La Puente.
Is she from La Puente?
I don't know.
There's a guy who golfs at the Los Feliz Par 3, and I know he's a guy. I just don't know his name.
Mm-hmm.
Said hi a couple times. We've talked a couple times, but every time I look at him, I'm like, I know you're someone, but I don't know who you are. Looks just like Steve Zahn, but very skinny.
Okay.
Skinny Steve Zahn.
Steve Zahn's already skinny.
Yeah.
Also, I don't know why I remember this. I do know that the Octomom's last name is Suleiman.
Cool.
Yeah. Don't know why I know that.
What are you guys doing after this?
I'm a little hungry, but I'll probably just go straight home.
I should probably go home. I don't know if anybody can hear it out in the pod, but my stomach has been growling.
Now that I know my wife's watching, I probably have to go straight home.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm probably going home. What about you?
I'm going to go home.
Okay. We're all going home. Hopefully you're safe at home listening to this.
Or in the car,
in the car.
or wherever you enjoy
just
a
hope you're safe.
podcast.
Fullerton.
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 That's where she was. She was born in Fullerton.
Born in Fullerton.
She does
Suleiman.
sound like
Suleiman. What
OC.
Suleiman?
Octuplets.
Octuplet. But what's her first name?
Deborah.
Deborah.
No, I'm just kidding. It was Nadia.
Nadia Suleiman.
Nadia.
Anyway, I hope those kids were taken away from her. And I hope you guys are safe and have a great time. Until next time, au revoir. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Woof woof. Bye.